Indian polity and governance. Indian constitution is the lengthiest written constitution in the world. The development of the constitution in its present form has its roots in British rule. A Constituent Assembly was formed in 1946 as suggested by M. N. Ray in 1934. Regulating Act of 1773. It was the first step taken by British government to control and regulate the affairs of East India Company in India. It made Governor or Bengal as Governor-General of Bengal, and an executive council, comprising of 4 members, was created for providing assistance to Governor-General. Lord Warren Hastings became first Governor-General of Bengal. The Act also laid the provisions for the establishment of Supreme Court at Calcutta with 1 Chief Justice and 3 other judges. It was established in 1774 with Sir Elijah Impey appointed as the Chief Justice. Pitt's India Act of 1784. Pitt's India Act, 1784 was passed to rectify the defects of Regulating Act of 1773. This act separated the commercial functions of the company from political functions. Court of Directors were allotted commercial functions, and a board of control consisting of 6 members was appointed for handling political affairs. Charter Act of 1813. It deprived the East India Company of its monopoly of trade with India except for tea and trade with China. The Act regulated the company's territorial revenue and commercial profits. It was asked to keep its territorial and commercial accounts separate. Christian missionaries were allowed to work in India. A provision was made that company should invest 1 lakh rupees per year on the education of Indians. Charter Act of 1833. It was passed by the British Parliament to renew the Charter of East India Company. East India Company was no more a commercial body. All its commercial functions been taken away, making it an administrative body working on behalf of the British government. Governor-General of Bengal became the Governor-General of India. Lord William Bentinck became the first Governor-General of India in 1833. It deprived the Governor of Bombay and Madras of their legislative power. All the legislative powers of British India went in the hands of Governor-General. The number of members of the Governor-General's Council was again fixed to 4. A law member was added in Governor-General Council. Lord Macaulay was designated as the 4th member. Charter Act of 1853. This act introduced open competition for Indians in civil services. This act also empowered the Court of Directors either to constitute a new presidency to appoint a lieutenant governor. Strength of Court of Directors was reduced to 18 from 24.